Waverly here with awesome, award-winning poet Darren Sardelli. Darren, I know that you have said that you didn't always like writing, but when did you decide that writing was what you wanted to do?
I was about 19, 20 years old. I was a junior in college. Before that, no interest whatsoever in writing. I read, I wrote because I had to do it. Did my homework because I had to do it. But one day I was just thinking about, what do I want to do with my life? Like, where am I going? I thought of a few ideas, and writing a book for children popped in my mind. And that was the first time I ever thought about writing for fun or as a hobby or as a possible career. Wow. And then shortly after, I had this dream that inspired me, kind of put me on the path to writing. And then I discovered books by Shel Silverstein and Dr. Seuss shortly after. And once I read their books, their poems, I was blown away by the rhyme, the rhythm, they really just drew me in. And I just started writing for fun, and all of a sudden I found I really enjoyed writing. Wow. And I never ever thought I would.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So, do you remember what the first poem that you ever wrote and the first poem you ever published were?
First poem I ever wrote, it was about a king who likes to play checkers. I don't have it memorized, but it's but basically this king would lose every game he ever played, no matter what, every sport, every game. But then all of a sudden, a jester came and taught him checkers, and all of a sudden, he beat the jester, and then he started playing the people in the palace, and he beat all of them. And he started playing the other kings, and he beat everybody. So he became the king of checkers.
Wow.
Yeah, and then my first published poem, 2004, published in a book right here. It's actually right here. It's called Rolling in the Aisles. I have 2 poems in this book, and my first published poem in this book is officially called Don't Forget to Share. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to share. You like to share?
I used to be allergic to it.
Allergic to that would be a great theme for a poem. I'm allergic to sharing. That's so cool right there.
I actually used to say that I was allergic to sharing.
That's actually pretty funny. So, all right, here it is. Don't forget to share. The parakeets are laughing. The fish are doing flips. The cats and dogs are dancing with ice cream on their lips. The birds and mice are singing. The snakes are having fun. A turtle is enjoying a hot dog on a bun. The crabs are all delighted. The toads are jumping high. A monkey just devoured a piece of pumpkin pie. The pigs are eating apples. The frogs are drinking punch. It's nice to see them sharing the pet shop owner's lunch.
Oh, wow. Okay. I love your twist endings.
Thank you very much.
So, what is your favorite poem that you've ever written?
My favorite poem that I've ever written, that's, you know what, I write so many poems. Usually it's the last poem I wrote. But I would say what stands out the most, Recess, Oh Recess is one, and Life Without the Letter A. So imagine if the letter A was erased from existence.
And it would be Wolverly.
Yeah, I would be the...
Durin.
All right, it'd be Durin. It'd be Durin, right? You have to stress those R's. Durin. Right? The A just makes everything so simpler.
Yeah, it does.
So it's Life Without the Letter A. Definitely one of my most favorite poems ever.
So who is your favorite poet?
Shel Silverstein.
Yeah, he's really good.
You know what? His surprise endings. He writes a poem, you think it's going that way, and then all of a sudden it takes a turn and goes the other way.
Oh yeah, I love him.
So that blows my mind completely.
Yeah.
Absolutely does.
I really do love his.
Yeah.
So
Who's your favorite poet?
Well, I don't know. Oh my gosh.
I know, it's a tough question.
Maybe you, because I've met you and you're really awesome and cool, and I love your twist endings too.
Thank you very much.
And all your poems make me laugh so much.
You know what? That's awesome. That's just so cool to hear. But don't just say that because I'm sitting next to you.
No, I'm not actually just saying that.
I mean, if you have a favorite poet, you can tell me.
I don't actually know too many poets. I just based off the poems I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know more about you, and
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because when you're learning about somebody, you read their poems, you actually meet them.
Yeah.
It just makes it more exciting, and it does. It's a different experience.
Yeah.
So I get that.
So probably not. But is Poem in Your Pocket Day your favorite holiday?
I would say Halloween, Halloween and Christmas.
Candy Day.
Candy Day. Yeah. I think Halloween. I think I like it because everyone gets to bring out their creativity. You know, like I do it with writing, you do it with writing, you know, in journalism, and you know, interviewing people, and just and your paintings are amazing. So, but everyone just gets to, you know, kind of play like their own part that they want to play. So I think that's what makes Halloween so unique and fun.
I really like Halloween too.
It is.
So complete this sentence. Kids should write because...
Kids should write because, well, not only is it fun, speaking of creativity, it does help them tap into their creativity.
Definitely.
Gives them a chance to just be unique, gives them a chance to express what they're feeling inside, and just how they're feeling in general, or about a particular subject. It just gives them a chance to shine. So I mean, writing can do so many things for so many different people, and it's probably one of the best outlets, you know, that we can have. You know, besides drawing and painting and sculpting. I mean, there's it just feels really good when we can get things out of our system or write something that is just kind of special.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have for kids who have big dreams and are trying to follow them?
I would say do and focus on what you truly enjoy and what you love, and no matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone tells you, you know, whether it's good or it's bad, you know, you don't have to listen. Just listen to your heart, listen to, you know, and listen to your feelings.
Yeah.
You know, what you truly want to do, follow that. And, you know, even when I started writing poetry and I started showing my poems to people, you know, they were a little confused. Like, okay, Darren, you know, you never wrote poetry in your life, and now you're writing poems. Like, what are you going to do with poems? I tell them, I have a feeling that I can do something special with this. You can't make money with this. This can't be a profession. There's no way. You know, your worst subject was English. You never wrote as a kid. But I had this belief inside of me. No matter what anyone said, I held that belief. And I just kept on, you know, I kept on writing. And I just kept getting better and better and better. A lot of rejection letters at first. But you know what? I did not let that discourage me. You know, I did what I wanted to do. I did what I believed I could do. And now I'm actually living everything that I thought I could do. And it's just better, and you know, it's better than I could ever imagine. And it's just getting better. So it's pretty wild.
Yeah. So, Darren, I have one of your poems in my pocket.
You do?
Yeah, it's called People Like to Push Me, and I love it.
It sounds like a sad title, though.
It does sound like a sad
That
title.
sounds kind of sad.
I mean, yeah. Okay. You want to read it?
Oh, you want to read it together?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Here we go. So it's called People Like to Push Me. Here we go. People like to push me, but I never say a word. You may find this ridiculous and even quite absurd. People like to sit on me. They do this all the time. They even put their feet on me and cover me with grime. They've twisted me. They've tangled me. They've tied me in a knot. They leave me in the pouring rain. They grab me when it's hot. People like to push me, but I never say a thing. It's nice to see them having fun. It's great to be a swing.
So that was actually a great twist ending.
Great reading. Great reading. And I think I have a poem in my pocket too.
Oh, really?
I think oh, wait, is this a poem? It's a piece of paper. This poem is called I Drew a Little Lady. Have you ever heard of a poem like that?
Not particularly.
I don't know. I mean, it's by Waverly Winchester.
Never heard of her.
Never heard of her, huh? I think this might be you.
Maybe.
I think it is. How about we read this together?
Sure.
All right.
Actually,
Say it again.
I didn't memorize it.
I didn't memorize it either.
No.
So it's
yeah.
okay. I drew a little lady. Sorry. All right, 1, 2, 3. I drew a little lady who skipped and hopped and jumped. She threw her arms in the air, feeling very pumped. She would not go to bed. I drew her pillows and blankets
and even a little
shed. The next morning, she was kind of lonely. I asked why she was mourning. She wanted a friend, so I drew a little man. Together they ate, so happy at last. Suddenly, I snapped back to reality, maybe a little too fast. My little lady was still.
The voice
Swear she winked at me. I guess I'll draw another little man, and then we will see. You are amazing. You're a rock star. Poetry rock star right here.
Probably wasn't as good as yours, but
no. You know what? Like I said before, you have a major advantage over me. How old are you?
10.
10. When I was 10, I was not writing.
Oh.
Okay, I wasn't thinking about writing. So you just writing now and just even painting, you are on your way. So you know, just keep. Do you like writing?
I love writing.
Do you like painting?
Yes.
Yes. So just keep doing it, and you know what? You're gonna get better and better and better at it. If you ever need any tips, you know, your mom can always email me. I'm happy to happy to guide you. If you So I would like a signed copy, please.
Okay.
Before I leave. So I want your autograph.
Okay.
I want your autograph.
So Darren, it is an honor to KidTerview my favorite poet.
Wow.
Thank you, and happy Poem in Your Pocket Day.
Yes, absolutely.
Make sure you've got a poem in your pocket, and remember to check out Darren Sardelli at iPoet.com. Bye.
Oh, wait. iPoet.org.
iPoet.org. Sorry.
That's
Bye.
okay. It's all good. It's all good.